Hey, welcome to Legal Lessons. My name is Tari, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite social media influencers, Jada Chivas, also known as Jada Waiter. So Jada and a group of her friends went to Jamaica to bring in her 24th birthday, and as the turn up turned down, they were on the way back to the US. As they were boarding the plane, their luggage was checked, but they weren't able to quite make it on the plane. Apparently, 2 9mm handguns and about 15 rounds of ammunition was found in their luggage. So Jada and a friend of hers, Gregory Wright, Gregory is also a well-known social media personality. He's known for his clothing brand and boutique called GS Suwu. Jada and Greg were arrested and charged with illegal possession of firearms as well as ammunition. A lot of you may not know, but when you travel from state to state or jurisdiction to jurisdiction, they may have different laws. This is something you should definitely be informed of because it could land you in trouble just like Jada. Now, it's quite obvious that Jada is a licensed gun owner here and probably familiar with the gun laws of the United States, but not so much the Firearms Act of Jamaica. And contrary to popular belief, when you travel across jurisdictions or to another country, you have to abide by the laws of the country that you're visiting and not where you came from. Just to illustrate how strict the Jamaican gun laws are, if you are a licensed gun owner in Jamaica, you can't even decide to go out of town and leave your gun at home. You are required by law to turn your weapon in to a local police station for safekeeping until you return. That's a hell of a contrast to the U.S. gun laws. Here in the U.S. of A., our gun laws are a lot more wild, wild west. If you'd like for me to make a video that goes into detail about the different gun laws and requirements throughout the states, let me know. We can do that later. But for the purpose of this video, I just want to let you know that each state is autonomous and they decide what licenses and registrations are required for their residents to carry guns. So Jada and her friends arrived to the island with their legally registered U.S. guns, but they failed to disclose to the Jamaican authorities that they even had these guns in their possession. So a couple days after being arrested, Jada and her friends were in front of a Jamaican court judge to determine their fate. Luckily for them, Jada and her friend were given the option to either do 12 months in jail and or pay a fine. Jada and Greg ended up paying roughly $1 million in Jamaican money, which translates to about $6,000 to $8,000 in U.S. currency. I think she paid it with a smile and barely felt the pinch. City Girls 1, Jamaica 0. Now, Jada was the first to admit that this was an honest mistake, but here at Legal Lesson, we are here to learn a legal lesson from their mistakes. So I would highly recommend that if you are planning to travel outside the jurisdiction of your own state, do a quick Google search. Look up the laws of the jurisdiction where you're visiting, just so that you are better safe than sorry. And if you have any questions about the laws there, you may even be able to book a free consultation with an attorney there just to ask any clarifying questions. Trust me, it's worth the hassle. Now, while you might think that doing a Google search before you travel is a bit much, trust me, it's worth it. Because if you're ever in Jada's position and you don't have that cash on hand, I guess I'll see you in 12 months. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell notification so that you're notified every time I post a new video. Until next time, stay safe and out of trouble.